Track 11. The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Late one night, a lawyer, Gabriel Utterson, was walking home through dark, silent streets when he saw a man attacking a woman. Utterson ran after him and caught him. The man's name was Mr. Hyde, and he looked ugly and evil. Mr. Hyde showed no regret for what he had done. To buy the woman's silence, he wrote her a check. Utterson noticed that the check was signed in the name of Dr. Jekyll, a well-known and well-respected man. Utterson was worried. He was Dr. Jekyll's lawyer and also his friend. He went to visit him. As soon as he mentioned Mr. Hyde, Dr. Jekyll turned pale and became angry. Utterson was confused. Who was Mr. Hyde? A year passed. One night, an old man was murdered as he was walking home. A maid witnessed the crime and recognized the killer. Mr. Hyde had struck again. The police went looking for Hyde, but he had disappeared. Again, Utterson went to visit his friend, Dr. Jekyll. He suspected that Dr. Jekyll had helped Mr. Hyde to escape. When questioned, the doctor replied in a strange, wild voice that Mr. Hyde had gone forever. Over the next few weeks, Dr. Jekyll's behavior became more and more unusual. He locked himself in his laboratory and refused to open the door. His servants were worried. When they heard his voice, it sounded different. They asked Utterson for help. Utterson and the servants broke down the door. Mr. Hyde was lying dead on the floor. He had taken poison. But why was he wearing Dr. Jekyll's clothes? And where was the doctor? Were Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde one and the same person?
Well, until this part, you can answer from frames 1 to 7. Now, if you want, you can watch the video again and try to finish answering these questions. And then in the next video, we are going to do the last part from frame 8 to 12. Okay?